Because of the Fortnite videos I made, my audience tends to skew a little young, mostly Gen Zs. I'm 34 years old. And for you all, and for myself really, I'm going to start a brand new series. It's called Metal Gear Mondays, where every Monday I will be playing something within the Metal Gear series. And I'm going to start off in chronological order, playing the mainline series in release order. Now, there is a Metal Gear 1 and 2. It was released on the MSX2 in Japan. Frankly, I cannot get through those without a walkthrough. It would be deathly boring for everyone watching and me playing. So, just a quick summary on Metal Gear 1 and 2. Basically, you're playing a character named Solid Snake. Your commander, Big Boss, has sent you in to investigate a place called Outer Heaven. And the first thing you do, you have to rescue your friend named Gray Fox. That's his code name. You help him out, and you're almost accomplishing the mission. The Big Boss comes on the radio and tells you to stop. There's actually a fourth wall break saying, shut off the game, shut off the game. Fourth wall breaks are a regular thing, as you'll see. And at the end, you realize that the guy running Outer Heaven is Big Boss himself. You defeat him, yada, yada, yada. A few years later, you go to a place called Zanzibar Land. You find out that Gray Fox has betrayed you. You find him in a minefield. Kablooey, he blows up. And then at the end, you realize somehow Big Boss survived what you did to him in the first game, and you defeat him again. And then a few years later, the events of Metal Gear Solid take place. Now, I did have a bit of an issue with my new capture card. I can get it to go on the PS3. There's an HDCP issue. Once I get to Metal Gear Solid 2, I'll have a fix for that. However, for the time being, I will be playing this on an emulator at 1440p resolution with a 6x upscale on the resolution, so it's going to look better. You're going to see every polygon crystal clear. However, I do own a physical copy of Metal Gear Solid, therefore what I am doing is legal. It's classified as a digital backup. But that's enough yak on my part. Let's get to it. There it is. PlayStation's made some iconic sounds, but none quite compared to that one. There's the Police Knots theme. Telling you, the music in this game, iconic.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I'm excited. I haven't played this in about a year or so, so can't wait to do it again. Alright. I'm a normal mode guy. Plus, it's been a while. When you're playing Metal Gear Solid and that Gaelic hits, I think it's Gaelic. Jacksepticeye said it was.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
May not look it, but the resolution has jumped quite a bit. For those of you who've never played before.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
All right. First tip. Grab that ration. Gives you health. Alright. And there's another one over there, I believe. Go on ahead and equip it. So that way if you get hurt, or if you end up dying or whatever, it'll automatically restore some of your health back. Oh, see, he's gonna follow those footprints too. Ooh. Yeah. Oh shit. No. God damn, already? Fuck those guys, man. I told y'all it's been a while. Nope. I didn't mean to jump in the water. Oh, they got up quick. Okay. So Come on, buddy, move. All right. Oh, shit. Alright, elevator's coming down. I had to wait for it anyway. Okay. Maybe we can have fewer of those hiccups. There he is, in his pixelated glory. See, the emulator's trying to smooth out some of those edges in the games fighting it. Overall, it does look great, though, for a game that came out in '98.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy,
Hypothermia.
I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Oh, strong and silent.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No,
Oh,
I'm
God.
serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. but I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
I'm not controlling this, by the way.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA.
Ooh.
I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right. So, if you've ever complained about video games having too many cutscenes, you can blame Metal Gear Solid for it. It set the trend for a lot of that. All right. Now, one thing. That's available here, some chaff grenades. And I could skip it if I wanted, but it is kind of essential. Alright, well, shit. Oh. Oh, there we go. There's also a gun in the back of a truck. And for those of you that have played the later games, but not this one, just know there is no tranquilizer gun in this game. That doesn't show up until part 2. God damn, really? Okay, there's a definite. All right. Yeah, there's a. I don't know what I was going to say learning curve, but I should already know how this works. Okay. Let's meet another main character here.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
All right, now I'm not going to follow the mice just yet because there is another ration around here. And if I keep forgetting how to play this damn game, I'm going to need them all. I fucking hate mice, even in video games. Okay. So normally I take the upstairs route and downstairs, but I need to find my way up because there are a few key items I need. Oh shit. Oh yeah, and the ration's up there too. See, the thing with that radar, it doesn't work when I'm crawling in here. God damn, really? Wait.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's dodge the camera. Oh. Gotta be careful on these grates, they can hear you, although there's no one upstairs. Well, I thought they could hear me, but there's no one upstairs, so if I gotta run and hide, I'll have time. Guess here's a camera in this room. Oh, shit. What we got here? Ooh, thermals. Yes, we are going to need those. Oh, well, I need to go up here anyway. Wait, hold on. How do I? Okay. Yeah, I gotta go up here and get that ration. Somewhere around here. Man, I forgot how hard this game can be if you're not used to these types of controls. In the top-down perspective. that some of the buttons you're used to pressing for certain actions are different. Like, for instance, here, I'm playing this with the Xbox controller, but on a...
I moved the dark machine
Just a
to the
moment.
cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Hey, see, if I hadn't side quested myself getting that ration, we would have missed it. I mean, I know it's in the first floor basement, but if you're brand new, you wouldn't know that. Oh, and also, like, differences on inputs, like, on a DualShock controller, like, circle is enter, and X is the back button. You know, which is the opposite of what it normally is. Like, I remember when first time playing Metal Gear Solid 2, I kept hitting X in the main menu and the game wouldn't start, and it took me forever. It was like half an hour. Okay, so I'm clearly missing that ration. Maybe it was downstairs and I just forgot, or I just missed it, but we'll just have to see. There we are. How do I... Oh, I just crawl over the hole. Oh. Let's go and select that ration. It keeps unselecting it for me. Oh, okay. Thought there was a way to vault over that, but I don't think I can. Also, I probably shouldn't since it's so high. If I recall. God damn, really? Okay, I'm gonna hide under this tank. I'll be back with you. Oh, okay. I was about to do a bunch of editing, but that went away really quick. Alright, if I recall, with the square button, or the X button on the controller I'm using, or the left face button, whatever, I believe there's a way to snap their neck. I never got good at it. Because by the time I would figure it out, like, it would be close to the end of the game. I think that's the button, so... Yep. Game changer. And unlike other Metal Gear Solid games, they disappear and they drop items. So I got my other ration. How's my health? Yeah, so I don't need to mess with that other guy. So, little fun trick. This elevator takes forever. Just press it again and it'll open right up. I think that works in future games too. What we got?
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Oh wait, shit. Again, back and enter are flipped. Do not save. Yeah, it's good to save with her frequently, but I got save states in this emulator, so I'm not going to worry about it. Yep. There he is. He's pondering some things, I assume. What we got?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
I could have assumed. Yeah, I could have used that advice earlier. Action button is always like the enter button. Again, fourth wall breaks. Just press the button. I was about to say, there's something over here. Probably more SOCOM ammo. SOCOM being the handgun I grabbed. Alright, some office. And you can go into first person with Y, but unlike other games, first person, you can't do a whole lot with it in this game. Oh, God.
God damn cold. I hate Alaska.
I did not know there was a cutscene with
that
him.
woman is built all right.
Oh. That guy's name is Johnny. You'll get more acquainted with him in the future. As unappealing as he may seem, he does have some charm to him. Okay. There's Merrill Silverberg.
Not him.
That's not him. We'll get.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area.
Okay, yeah, I know, yeah. All right. There's the DARPA chief.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
Oh, in Metal Gear 1 and 2, he beat a Metal Gear single-handedly. See?
So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Oh, Johnny.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
That's not a case of heartburn.
Hey, what happened?
dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Oh. Is there anything under this bed? Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm full. If I'm full on rations, I'll be able to carry more later. I might be able to come back for that. Yeah, someone's getting their ass kicked out there. Oh. Me with that A button again. Or X for you, if it's on PlayStation.
Don't move!
Poor Johnny got his ass kicked.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you equip and unequip real quick, you'll, fill your clip.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
Am I able to...
I'm telling you, shoot!
Am I able to get that ration? No, I'm not. Oh, thank God. Yeah, for some reason the stick didn't map on this emulator and I didn't feel like reprogramming it, so I'm trying to make a smooth motion with a D-pad. Ah, shit. How's my health? Okay. Oh, got a grenade. Son of a bitch. There we go.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
I think my webcam just disconnected. I think I got it reconnected, but I have no way of knowing if it's working. So if you don't see me, I apologize.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Okay, I think that's a good place to leave it for now. Come back next week and every Monday after that to watch me play Metal Gear Solid. Next time in part 2, we get to meet a man named Evolve. That was a terrible impression, but I'll see you tomorrow.